Good morning, Modern Childs High School. I'm Hudson Taylor, your student body president and Black History Committee co-head.
And I'm Jill Hercule, your Black History Committee co-head.
Welcome to our annual Black History Assembly. We are so happy we could have you join us in person this year.
It is important to focus on Black history as it is a part of the American story and the American story. This program aims to emphasize Black history and culture. This year's theme is Black contributions, and we aim to highlight these contributions through music, arts, discussions, and a fun new surprise about Black history and the Black experience.
At this time, please welcome Jack Goodman to the stage to recite our Pledge of Allegiance.
Please stand for Pledge of Allegiance. To the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Please stay standing.
Please welcome Child's Chorus as they perform the Black National Anthem, Lift Every Voice and Sing.
Lift every voice and sing, till let the heaven ring. Bring with the harmonies of liberty, and our rejoicing rise, high as the listening skies. Let it resound loud as the roaring sea. Sing a song full of the faith that the dark past has taught us. Sing a song full of the hope that the present has brought us. Sing the rising sun of our new day begun. Let us march on till victory is won. Song in the road we've trod, bitter the chasing run, felt in the days when hope unborn and died. Yet with the steady beat of not our weary feet, on to the place for which our fathers sought. Sing a song full of the faith that the dark past has taught us. Sing a song full of the hope that the present has brought us. Born to us. Sing the rising sun of our new day begun. Let us march on, let us march on, let us march on till victory is won. Let us march on.
Hello everyone, I'm Katie Bennett and I'm Jada Keynes. This year we want to continue having student involvement within our assembly. So we have selected students who will participate participate in our trivia game. And later, we will have some of your favorite child's teachers participating too.
We'll have 2 teams of 4 students that will go, and then after we'll have 2 teams of 4 teachers that will go through a series of questions about Black history.
Some questions are hard and some are easier, and there is a gift card prize for the winning student team.
We will now be calling our 10 student volunteers to participate.
We will show the question on the screen and read it aloud.
Do not pause until all answers have been ready.
You will have 30 seconds to discuss with your team, and when you think you know the correct answer, buzz in.
If Team 1 buzzes and gets it wrong, Team 2 automatically has a chance to steal.
If both teams are wrong, the round is over and no teams get any points.
Every correct answer amounts to 1 point. The team with the most points at the end wins.
You guys ready? Sunday, February 12th marked the first time 2 Black quarterbacks were the starters for their team in the Super Bowl. Who were the 2 quarterbacks who played in the most recent Super Bowl? Select 2 answers.
Was it A, Jalen Hurts, B, Tim Howard, C, Russell Wilson, or D, Patrick Mahomes?
Jalen Hurts and Patrick Mahomes.
Question number 2. Which young Black male was murdered over false accusations of offending a white woman in 1955?
Was it A, Israel Till, B, Liz Dubois, C, Tamir Rice, or D, Lewis Alba?
Team 2.
Emmett Till.
Question number 3. Which basketball player recently broke the NBA's all-time scoring record?
Was it A, Kevin Durant, B, Steph Curry, C, LeBron James, or D, Kareem Abdul-Jabbar?
Team 2. See LeBron James.
Let's go, Jalen!
Question number 4. Which actress recently achieved EGOT status?
Was it A, Whoopi Goldberg, B, Halle Bailey, C, Beyonce, or D, Viola Davis?
Team 2. Viola Davis.
That is correct.
Oh my God!
Question number 5. In 1980, Robert Bob Johnson created a cable channel in Washington, D.C. known as BET to help promote Black celebrity news, music, fashion, and entertainment. What does BET stand for?
Does it stand for A, Black Entertainment Television, B, Black Enterprise TV, or C, Black Exposure Cooking?
Go on. That is correct. In 1968, civil rights leader Dr. Reverend Martin Luther King Jr. was shot and assassinated in Memphis, Tennessee, while helping to support sanitation workers striking for more wages and rights. In what city was he lead pastor and laid to rest?
We have a hint for you. It's where you can find the King Center dedicated to the teaching of his life and work in the civil rights movement. Was it A, Memphis, Tennessee, B, Atlanta, Georgia, C, Montgomery, Alabama, or D, Tallahassee, Florida?
That's perfect.
C, Montgomery, Alabama.
You're wrong.
Memphis, Tennessee.
You're wrong.
The current burial place for Dr. King is on the grounds of the Martin Luther King Jr. National Historic Site near Baptist Church and Dr. King's birth home at Auburn Avenue in Atlanta. The King Center was built by Miss Coretta Scott King in 1968 to preserve the legacy of her husband.
Okay.
Thank you so much for participating.
Team number two.
The team number two come up, you can come up and you can walk to the side where we get first for your winning.
Can we please have Doc, Mr. Brennan, Miss Quick, Miss Alvin? And Miss Harris, please make your way to the podium and join your turn. Miss VP, can you please make your way to the stage? Team number two. Are you guys ready? HBCUs were established for the admission of Black students that were not allowed elsewhere. Any historically Black college or university that was established prior to 1964 with the principal mission as to educate Black Americans is considered an HBCU. What does HBCU stand for? Black college and university. Here you go.
So if y'all could please wait until we finish the question.
What's the name of the Black person who was the first of the 5 colonists killed in the Boston Massacre?
Was it A. Frederick Douglass, B. Crispin Evans, C. William Pitt, or D. James Earl Jones?
We are from you have to wait for question to answer. We're right away. Okay. So,
Was it A. Frederick Douglass, B. Crispus Attucks, C. Morgan Freeman, or D. James Earl Jones? You're correct.
this organization was created in 1909 as an interracial endeavor to advance justice for Black people in the U.S. What does NAACP stand for?
National Association for the Advancement of Colored People.
You are correct. Alex Haley, author of Roots, wrote a highly decorated novel about the life of this civil rights leader, an evolutionist as a prominent voice in the civil rights movement. He counseled heavyweight champion Muhammad Ali to convert to Islam as the heavyweight boxing champion of the world. He was a vocal advocate for Black empowerment, armed protection of citizens, and the promotion of Islam within the Black community, which oftentimes put him at odds with Dr. King. Can you name this person?
That's my son! That's me!
Thank you.
Let's go, Abbott!
Robert Henry Lawrence Jr. was the first African American to become what?
Is it A. a race car driver, B. NBA player, C. inducted into the Hall of Fame, or D. astronaut?
Yeah, he was the
Who's
astronaut.
that?
Before it became known as Black History Month, what was the observance of Black History called?
Was it A, African American Observance, B, Black History Week, or C, has it always been Black History Month?
B, Black History Week. You are correct. This artist is the author of the famous childhood book, Tar Beach. She's an American painter, writer, mixed media sculptor, and performance artist, but she is best known for her narrative quotes. Who is she?
Is it A, Power Walker, B, Liz Jones, C, Faith Ringgold, or D, Oma Thomas? Correct.
Bonus question. Can you name the current child's teacher who is related to Barack Obama?
That would be me, Dr.
Thank you, teachers. You may head back to your seats.
Sabbath, you wanted my life.
Thank you, Katie and Jada. Now, it is my pleasure to introduce our keynote speaker this morning. Please allow me to publicly express my gratitude to Diane Williams-Cox. Better known as State Commissioner of District 5, Diane Williams-Cox. She is also serving as the Mayor Pro Tem, meaning she is a commissioner who would serve as the mayor in the mayor's absence. Mrs. Cox first won her seat in 2018 and then won re-election in 2022. Mrs. Cox is born and raised in Clinton, Florida, graduated from Shanks High School. She is a member of Alpha Kappa Alpha Sorority Incorporated, a graduate and active alumni of Florida Agricultural and Mechanical University with a bachelor's degree in business administration, along with a master's from Nova Southeastern University. Please welcome Commissioner Diane Williams-Cox.
Well, good morning. Good morning, Timberwolves. From the time I got here, I was excited. I walked into this room and there's so much energy in here. You all just give yourselves a big round of applause. And to your principal, who I've known a very, very long time, you have one of the best principals here in the
Let's go, Versus!
And to your president, who I taught in Sunday school, Hudson Taylor. Let's give him a hand. So I am very happy to be here this morning. Beautiful rendition of the National Negro Anthem. Thank you to the choir, the chorus. Give them a big round of applause. This trivia that took place here, I learned something this morning. So you're never too old or too young to learn something. And teachers, you all brought that energy. I understand why your students are so eager to get to your classes, because you all brought that competition. Kudos to you. Listen, I am happy to be here today, and my instructions are to talk to you about the contributions that I have tried to make in my life as a member of the African American or Black community. Now, let me just start out by saying this, that first of all, February is Black History Month. But how many of you know that we all make history every day that we are alive? And so give yourself a round of applause. So while we set aside time to celebrate, we celebrate every day because Black history is American history. Irish history is American history. Catholic history is American history. In fact, everybody's history is American history. If you're here what I have tried to do is to make sure everyone feels welcome and make sure everyone is included. That means that when we come to the table to make decisions, we need to make sure that we hear and bring the voices of those individuals who may not be able to be at the table. They may not believe that their voices matter. They may not believe that their vote counts. But we are here as elected officials, as community members, as students, as adults, to make sure everyone feels included. We don't want to make anyone feel not wanted, and that's my goal. I many times will say, well, what about this? Or what about that? Have we talked to the young people? Have we talked to the elders? What about those people in the middle? What are they thinking? What can we do to help the homeless? What can we do to help those who need food? What can we do to help those who may find themselves on the wrong side of the law? So my goal has always been to be a major contributor to society's success. See, I grew up in Gadsden County. I grew up in Quincy, working in the tobacco field. When I was in 3rd and 4th grade, I was in the field working. And that is not a life that children should experience. But what it did for me was let me know that that was not what I wanted to do for the rest of my life, that I had more potential. And my parents and teachers and school volunteers and the community saw that potential in me and helped me get to Florida A&M, where I graduated with a degree in data processing technology. And for those of you who don't know what that means these days, it's IT, information technology. I used to write computer programs way back when. Yes, we had computers back then. And lights and electricity too. So I have used that to try to help others realize their goals. I've also taught at the university level and volunteered in many schools. Your principal will tell you that he seen me on the sideline of football games because I have 3 sons and they played football. So I was a football booster president, I was baseball boosters, I was basketball boosters, I was booster. I was a parent, most of all, for those kids whose parents could not be there because they matter too. We had about 70 football players and about 5 volunteers. And so we had to do what we had to do. But that's what community is. And I am so proud to be a part of this community that I get to work day in and day out doing my dream job. My dream job is to be your city commissioner. I love my job because I get to come to places like this on a day like this and say, hey y'all, happy Black History Month. Congratulations on your celebration. This has been an awesome celebration. And another opportunity to learn more about other cultures and to learn more about each other. I promise you, if you pay attention, we have more in common than we do not have in common. And when you find yourselves with someone who you may think you don't have anything in common with, that's time for the conversation. It's time to talk to each other. Because what you'll find is that when we talk to each other, we learn where we have common ground and where we have differences that we can work through. Communication is key. Yesterday, I was having a conversation with Senator Corey Simon, our new senator here, and representatives from the Department of Education. And what I said to them, and we all agree, communication is key. What you say and how you say it is important. Words matter. And what we need to do is to be careful of the words that we use. When we were little, or when you were little, your parents would say to you, Be careful, little ears, what you hear, right? So be careful, big ears, what you hear, because you need to think while you're hearing, while you're listening, and then be able to communicate with one another in a way that we continue to build a community that we'll all be very proud of. When folks come to Tallahassee, we want them to be proud of the fact that we have outstanding students here in our K-12 system. Give yourselves another round of applause. From around the globe. We're not all just from Tallahassee, we're from everywhere. And we've invited you in and we've embraced you. We want to make sure that everyone feels welcome here in the city of Tallahassee. And if you find yourself not feeling that way, then you talk to someone and help and let them help you find your way. Because I assure you, no one intentionally did anything to make you not feel welcome. Because we all want to feel that we belong and that we matter, because you do. So my goal, my contributions to society, to Tallahassee, to wherever I go, is to spread magic. Magic. Because you know what? If we believe in it, it can happen. And those who you may think that you have strife with, when you sit down across the table from them and you start talking, you'll find that you really don't have a problem with them. It's just something that you thought you had because somebody else said you did. And so I encourage you, have those conversations and find those common grounds and continue to build together a society that is inclusive. Because guess what? There's only one race, right? Which race is that? The human race is the only race. So let's embrace the human race. And let's get together and have a great time. Okay? I may date myself, but do you all remember the song "We Are the World"? No. Okay, Google it. "We Are the World" was a song and video that was done as a fundraiser. But in it, there was a very diverse group of singers, and even those who sang in background and what have you. Michael Jackson, Quincy Jones, just a lot of other people were involved. But the words are true. We are the world. We are the people. And we are the ones who can make it a better place, just you and I. So let's go out there, Timberwolves, and let's join hands with the Raiders. And let's make it a better place. Let's join hands with the Steelers. Let's join hands with the Soldiers. And let's make it a better place. Let's join hands with the Lions and let's make it a better place. You can do it. Yes, you can. And I heard that we have a family member from President Barack Obama. Can you do it? The response is yes, you can. God bless you, and thank you for the opportunity to come and share this moment in time with you. I look forward to seeing you in the community, and if I don't recognize you, you just walk up to me and say hello. Get a hug if you're a hugger. I'm a hugger, but I understand if you're not. So just walk up to me and remind me that I met you here at Child. I am your commissioner, and I want to know you because I want to know what you need so that we can make this world a better place for you and for me. One race, what is it? All right, human beings, thank you so much for your time.
On behalf of Charles High School, we want to express our gratitude for your time with us today. And we wanted to give you this small token of our appreciation.
their dedication and guidance of this program for this year. The school assembly would truly not be the way it is without you two. It is hardly compensates for you guys for all your hard work. We wanted to give you guys a round of applause for all you've done this year.
We wanted to make sure to give a big thank you to Mr. and Mrs. Christie for orchestrating the technological aspects of the program. So a big round of applause. That concludes our program. We hope you're able to walk away with a new perspective and an open mind and begin taking the steps to listen, to understand, and engage in highlighting Black contributions. Thank you all for coming and have a great rest of your day.